We is live. We is live. Let's see if anybody joins the live this morning. Espérate. All right. We gotta put all the instruments close to us. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Oh my God. How many people we have on the live? We have 5 people. All right. So let's wait to see if any more come on because I need y'all to put your thinking caps on. All right. Espérate. Let's wait. 38 people. Let's wait 1 minute. Get comfortable. I need you to get your juice, your coffee, whatever you drink, any type of snack. I need you to get comfortable because it's time. We're going to put our collective brains together and I'm going to put y'all to work today, okay? All right? I'm going to put y'all to work today. So listen. Listen. All right. All right. This is a good time to start. So, I know y'all want me to talk about the camper and all that type of stuff, and that's coming. But we are on a new path, and there is going to be some changes to my platform, to my channel, and to the House of Realness. And it is all for the better, and it is all for the purpose of elevation. I made the biggest, I have been making a stream of decisions since the day I decided to leave that toxic situation. I left that toxic situation with everything in the back of my Ford F-150 and I left to a domestic woman violence shelter. Then COVID happened and that turned my world upside down. And then I was from here to there and there and there and then in the truck and everything has been happening. And I think 2 of the biggest decisions I've made was making and starting my YouTube channel and that TikTok video sharing that I bought a camper. And now this is the third biggest decision I've made to walk away. Well, so rude. Do you not see that we are in a meeting, helicopter? The helicopters are out, baby. Do I have, listen, I do not have an apartment. This is a temporary situation that I am currently in. This is not my forever home, okay? This is not my forever home. This is a temporary situation. But you guys are getting off topic. What I'm trying to let you guys know is that I am bringing a breath of fresh new air to my channel. And you guys, I need y'all to put your thinking caps on. I need y'all to get comfortable. And we are going to get to work because this is a business meeting. I have my pen. I have my House of Realness pad. I have my drink. I have my croissant. I have my props. You guys, look what made it. The iconic upside down crown. I have this out. And I have some other secret things out, so don't worry. I want to see your comments. All right. So let's get straight to business. Now that we're prepared for our meeting and we're comfortable, let's get straight to business. Here's the situation. If you guys want to know, because of everything that was going on with the people that were like harassing me, if you want me to go into depths about that, to be honest, if you're really, really, truly interested in giving them that time, it got complicated. I mean, people were Google mapping. They were looking at my videos as reference. It just wasn't safe. So the safest thing for me was to walk away from the camper. I know, you're like $1,100. The roof was leaking and all that rain that I was experiencing, the camper smelled moist. Everything was wet. It had to be gutted and rebuilt. It was going to be a hard sell. I had everything against me. On top of that, my safety was against me as well. And I had to cut my losses and I had to walk away. This is a temporary situation. so I can build myself back up and figure out my next step. And that's exactly why we're here at this business meeting in the House of Realness. We're talking about, look, we can talk about the camper, but I have showed you countless hours of content about the camper. The camper is no more. I've cut the cord. I've made that decision. I've taken the biggest leap of faith of my life. And now it's time to take my life in high gear, heal from the trauma and the pain, but also get to business. Because you know what? We all have a dream, right? And there's no mystery. What do I talk about all the time? If you guys know it about all the time, I talk about wanting to be a Fenty ambassador, wanting to work with Rihanna on all her like platforms, on Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin, Fenty Savage Fenty, and her luxury brands. Like, I feel like I was born and raised to be a Fenty girl. But here's the situation, right? We all have dreams, we all have wants, but how do we get there? And that's what I've been thinking about. And I'm like, okay, now it's time to get to business. Now it's time to talk money. Now it's time to talk logistics. And now it's time to talk about what really, really is going to get me to the next level. Now, I have a bone to pick with y'all. I be here crying. I be here sharing my truth. I give y'all every single thing. I give y'all story time. I give y'all cooking. I give y'all jack of all trades. All right? And my time has value. And I'm not asking for money. I'm not. What I'm asking is to give a girl a thumbs up, to like and subscribe, to hit that notification bell button. If I have ever made you laugh, if I have ever made you cry, if I have ever, I don't know, sparked any sort of feeling in you in one of my videos, it costs you nothing to support my dream. Nothing. All it takes is a little time. I mean, how many hours do we spend countless, swiping, getting instant content? I'd be sitting here for hours. I think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's worth it. And if we see thumbs down, hey, we ain't giving no haters no more fame because they ain't paying us. All right? So we're not going to give those haters, the people that give us the thumbs down and all that, please bye. Ain't nobody got time for that no more. Like, you're still helping the algorithm, so keep on. But we're going to combat that with extra thumbs up because, I'm worth it and I'm worthy of it. So listen, I want to be a Fenty girl. That is my dream. If you guys know me, what are my 2 favorite products from the whole Fenty beauty line? Let's talk about that. Y'all know me. This is the House of Realness. What do y'all know? What do y'all know? What are my 2 favorite products in the whole Fenty line? Fairy Bomb, Stephanie André, Andrde. Thank you. You were the first one in the House of Realness. Rosé on Ice. This has been through so many shelters with me. It has been through the gutter. But look, baby, it's still strong. Now, here's the challenge. I want to see in the comments down below. Do you remember why I love this product and how this product changed my life and helped me regain my power as a woman? If you know that story, let me know. I want to see it in the comments. I feel like my real OGs would know that story. So listen, what is my second favorite? What is my second favorite product? You remember that video, Teresa C? My lipstick. Hold on. Marie Diana. My lipstick. Uncensored. 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 Guys, before we get into some serious business, I hope y'all comfortable and I hope y'all smashing that thumbs up button because I see 96 people and I only see 56 thumbs. Whatever though. I better see it at the end because I needed to start making sense. a House of Realness member gifted me something that I'm glad that I've waited to show this, because it is so, like, it speaks to my soul in the moment. I have the Stunner paint by Fenty Beauty in the color Uncuffed. I don't know if you guys can see that. In the color Uncuffed. And that is like so on brand right now in my life. I've uncuffed myself from the camper. I've uncuffed myself from all the pain and everything, and I am free from that. And now I'm sitting here and we're at this business meeting because it's time to take this uncuff and it's time to get to the top, baby. And I'm gonna put that on right now for you guys. Live right now. Let's do a little makeup. So what I noticed about the Stunner lip paints is that they have a lot of product on the dofa. And the dofa is built to sort of hug the curves of your lips. So what I like to do is I like to take as much of the product off of the dofa, because it really, really is pigmented. Like, it is. I'm not gonna lie, I had to try this. As soon as I got here, I was like, I need to try this. So I'm gonna put this on. Ew, remember, the House of Realness got me this. You do not rush the lip and you do not talk while you are doing your lips. I have a thin upper lip, right? And if you have a thin upper lip like me, you take your time with your lip, okay? Because if it comes out of the line, it's over. And this is what I call the uncuff Fenty version, but totally transparent style with the white wing liner. Now I have no foundation, no makeup on, no nothing. I just have the lip color in uncuffed and the white liquid liner. So now I have some ideas, right? We all know that Rihanna is infamous for exuding like bad, unapologetic, like she's bad, she's unapologetic, she is uncensored, she owns her power, she is a businesswoman, she is a mogul, she has set trends countlessly in all facets, like through fashion, through her music, now through her makeup, through Savage Fenty. She has changed the game. I remember seeing the first Savage Fenty show and I was like mind blown, the diversity of bodies. Her Fenty Beauty line was the first of its kind to come out with a wide range of shades. She held every sort of makeup company accountable and said, hey, if I can do this, if I can create a brand and have all these shades that make everybody feel inclusive, why can't you? She challenged the world and she changed the game and she set the trend. And that is the sort of energy I want to embody. That's what I admire about her. And that's why I know that I want to be a Fenty girl, because of that, because I see how she owns everything. And it's like, that's what I want to be. I want to be free. I don't want to be a victim anymore. I don't. I don't want to be a victim of domestic violence. I don't want to be a victim of abuse. I don't want to be a victim of molestation. I don't want to be a victim of anything that has happened to me anymore. I want to take that and I want to transform my life and make every single wild, crazy, imaginable dream come true. I want to be on a private jet. I want to be on the cover of Vogue. I want all of that. And there's just no option at this point. I'm going to go after my dream until the very, like, it's just no option. It has to happen. So on that note, I have some ideas, right? We already know that Rihanna is like, I feel like her brand is very unapologetic. It's very bad bitch energy. It's very in your face, bold. And I'm like shy, you know. I put up a front and I come up here, but like normally I feel very uncomfortable in my body because I've allowed other people to mold my perception of how I see myself. I've allowed all their negativity to take everything away from me and have molded me into what they wanted me to be. You know, ironically, it's crazy because every man I've ever been with told me I was ugly and I wasn't feminine enough and I looked too masculine, and that's why they couldn't be seen with me. That's why we can't go out. That's why I can't be their girlfriend. That's why I can't be this. That's why I'm not good enough, and all these things. And I took them telling me, you need to change this and you need to change that, as them helping me because I felt worthless. And now that I'm here and I'm reflecting on everything in my life, I'm like, wow, like I gave somebody that amount of power over me that they completely changed my perception of myself. Who? How did I let that happen? I know how I let that happen, and it's crazy. But it's like you get so like you get so functional in the dysfunction that you become numb to it and you don't realize it. And I didn't realize it. And now that I'm realizing it, I'm like, how the H-E-double-L hockey sticks did I allow that to happen? How? How? And Rihanna is not going to accept that. She's going to look at that and she's like, no, girl, you need to step your cookies up before they crumble. And you need to like exude that energy. And I need to own my power back. You know what's crazy? It's like they wanted to change me. It was like, wear your hair like this, wear this amount of makeup. You need to wear more makeup. You need to change your features. You need to make this look smaller. You need to make your forehead look smaller. You need to make your jawline look smaller. You need to change every single thing about you. And I would try. I would contour all of that and do all of these things because I felt like I wanted to be good enough, you know? And ironically enough, it's like they wanted pictures. They wanted me to take pictures and this and that. And if you see these pictures where people are like, wow, girl, you're super sexy. It's like I was going through the most pain of my life. I felt like an object. I felt like a blow up doll that was just there to take pictures. And it's like, at one point, they're telling me I'm ugly and I'm disgusting and I'm not good enough. But then on the other side, they want me to send pictures of me looking the way they wanted me to look. It was so weird. It was so terrible. And as a trans woman, it's like that's the type of nonsense you have to deal with constantly. It's like you always have to apologize for your existence. And I'm tired of apologizing for living. And oh, I'm so over that. That was so toxic. So toxic. On that note, we're going to get to business. I need her, I need to catch her eye. She just released the Savage Fenty show part 2 on Amazon. So I think she's at the point where maybe she has a little time. So now I feel like it's the time to really, really try to get her attention. At least this is what I'm thinking. And this is where you guys come into play. And this is where you guys have a say in this, and I need your help, right? I'm asking for suggestions. Here's my main suggestion. I have a lot of lingerie that I've collected. I believe I shared the story about how lingerie helped me regain some of my confidence. If I haven't already and you want to hear that story, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to share a story about that. You know me, I'm good for my stories. I will give you detail. I will give you every single story, 3-side stories. You know it. I'm good for it. So if you really want to know that story, I'll let you know. But I was thinking, since I have the lingerie, right? What if I on Instagram post a picture of me in lingerie every single day, and I do at Bad Girl Riri, at Savage Fenty every single day until Rihanna gets my, until she, what do you say? How do you say when you want them to get your attention? Or you're trying to get their attention? Until I get her attention, basically. Boom. That's what I'm saying. Boom. I got it. I had to really think about it because my brain is jumbled. But, I don't, okay, I could take pictures in lingerie with her makeup on, and I could have the makeup in the background or something. I don't know. Give me suggestions. I want you to know how you think I can get on Bad Girl Riri's radar. Now, she's more prominent on Instagram and Twitter, right? I don't know how to work Twitter. I don't know how to make Twitter work for me. So I feel like maybe our market right now is Instagram. If anybody has any tips on how to make Twitter big and how to make your Twitter big, and you think that I should try the Twitter avenue to get her attention, also give me your suggestions on that. Give me your opinions. Rihanna does not have a TikTok, right? She does not have a TikTok. So I feel like that market is closed for us on trying to reach her there. So here in collaboration with that, I was thinking when I at Savage Fenty and I at Bad Girl Riri on Instagram on those pictures, I need you to go on those pictures and I need y'all to tag her on them like crazy. Tag, 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 tag. On TikTok, I have 165,000 followers there. Here on YouTube, I have 15,900 followers. So we need to start getting the numbers from TikTok to match the numbers from YouTube. We need to start getting the numbers on YouTube to match the numbers on Instagram. We need to start getting to business and making the numbers make sense. I need to get on YouTube's algorithm. I still want YouTuber of the year. I want to get on top. I want to win those plaques. It's time. It's time to put my life in high gear, and I want the House of Realness to help me. This is how you can help me for free. For free. It's not going to cost you nothing but time, you know? And it's just a couple of seconds. So I need my numbers to make sense. I need my numbers to be better. I need all of that, all of it. I need the thumbs up. I need the comments. I need the notification bells. I need the subscribers. I need it all. And it's going to take some work. And I'm confident that together we're going to make all of this come true. And can y'all imagine my acceptance speech at like the streamies for YouTube? Oh my God, can you imagine like at the FDA awards when I'm being like acknowledged? Oh my God, can you imagine the article and the expose and the tell all article in Vogue when I get the cover? Imagine me on the cover of Vogue wearing couture Fenty, like her luxury brand with Fenty makeup and everything, right? And I'm on the cover of Vogue and I'm sharing like this article, like just like a juicy, juicy article in the cover of Vogue. Oh my God, I'm gonna buy every single cover of Vogue. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Me on Vogue. Me on Vogue. Like, oh my God, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They're gonna call me the modern day Cinderella. Oh my God, the modern day Cinderella, the girl who made her dreams come true. I wished upon a star. There's somewhere. I don't want to get demonetized, so I can't sing that. I don't have any Fenty lingerie. I don't have any Fenty lingerie. I wish I had Fenty lingerie. I have cheap City Trends lingerie. And on that note, I'm going to show y'all. Look, these were earrings from City Trends. This is in my archive, right? I'm a hoarder of cheap earrings. I am a hoarder of cheap earrings. So these earrings were original $1.29, if you guys can see. They lowered it to 99 cents. And I was like, just my price. Don't forget us little people in the House of Realness. I could never, please. Okay, first of all, I started with what? 3 YouTube subscribers. Then it went from 3 to 6. Then it went from 6 to 9. Then it went from 9 to 16. Then it went from 16 to 32. We stood at 32 for a long time. Then TikTok happened. I went from 32 to 116. And then overnight, I went to like 1,200. And then again, I went to like 5,000. And then now we're out here, 15,900 strong. And it's like, wow. You think I forgot the journey? I've documented the whole entire journey of how this whole thing has happened. You think, how can I forget when I've documented every single step of it? Girl, oh, here's something. Let me tell you something. I'm a girl from Brownsville, Brooklyn, from the projects, okay? I know my truth and I know what I've had to overcome to get here. And when I make it to the top, I've made it to the top because every single step of my journey was another stair to climb to get up there. And when I look down from the top, I'm going to see the journey that I took to get there. And it's going to mean 10 times more because it wasn't handed to me. I'm not a stranger of hard work, and don't act like it. That's on period. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. But I do want to collaborate with Fenty. I do want to be a Fenty girl. It's been my dream. I mean, oh my God. I've been whatever. It's not about being famous. Fame don't mean nothing. It's about what can you do with your platform to impact change. Look at everything that Rihanna has done. She has changed. And let's not even talk about her philanthropy work. Why wouldn't I want to inspire to something like that? Why wouldn't I? Why am I not worthy enough to inspire, to be a philanthropist, to be a model, to be on the cover of Vogue, to share my story so that any other person that has experienced anything that I have experienced, my story is a story of homelessness, domestic violence, childhood abuse, abandonment. Like, I've been through so much, and I have a story that is relatable on all spectrums because we're all human and we all go through things. And why not? Please. Whatever. All I'm saying is, I'm asking for your help and your ideas on how we can get there. Look, guys, that's what else I kept. Cinderella. I want to watch it today. The Robert and Hammerstein Cinderella. This is my favorite one. It has Whoopi Goldberg. Oh my God. The House of Realness. Ah. I'm going to get there. And it has my favorite actor, Whoopi Goldberg. And then iconic Whitney Houston, Brandy. I mean, oh my God, this was the best Cinderella ever. The best Cinderella ever. And I'm gonna retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We, Young Money raised me. Oh, I can't do it. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. For life. All right, I can't sing the rest of the song because I'm gonna get demonetized. All right, guys. This is the best Cinderella, and that's on period. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't care about your opinion. This right here is the best Cinderella movie ever made. Ever made. And it is the most underrated Cinderella. All right? Cinderella, Prince Charming parents were of different races, and the child was of a different race, but nobody questioned it. It was so inclusive, so well done. The best Cinderella ever, please. Impossible, 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 impossible. Oh my God. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Ever After is close second. I love the Drew Barrymore version. Ooh, Ever After. Oh my God, I want to watch Ever After. Thank you for that. Ever After. Ooh, yes. I remember that one. All right, guys. I'm going to be reading the comments. So I need you to put your suggestions on how I can get on Bad Girl Riri's radar, okay? So I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be checking the numbers now, and I'm going to be questioning y'all. I'm going to be pressing y'all. I'm going to be like, whatever. But you know what? I'm not going to really press y'all mad hard because I'm not begging at this point. I'm just asking for your help. I love you guys. We need to have an old movie night. Imagine if I could rent a big field when I make it. And we could do a massive House of Realness movie night in the park. That would be beautiful. Surrounded by the trees, a big projector, popcorn, but not just any popcorn. I'm a fat girl. I want the popcorn with extra butter, and I want to put M&M almonds. M&M almonds in the popcorn when it's nice and hot. I don't want the popcorn if it's not fresh. Pop the popcorn right there. I want you to put extra butter, like a lot of butter. I need you to fill up okay, let's go in, right? I love going to the movies. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm obsessed with movies. I love the fantasy. I love how everything just has a happy ending. It's the way I escape from life harsh realities, you know? So when I go to the movie theater, right? Basically, I go in the matinee so I could get everything cheaper. You get the little rewards card, you accumulate points, you can get snacks. So when you get enough points, boom, you get your free popcorn. I'd be like, look, fill up the bag halfway, right? I need you to put the popcorn halfway, then put the butter, a lot of melted butter. I need you to shake the bag, right? Shake the bag, then put a little more butter, right? Then I need you to fill it up again, right, to the top. Then I needed you to put more butter on top of that, right? Then I need you to really go in, do into the crevices. Don't be afraid to shake the popcorn a little bit. I need you to really saturate that in butter because when I'm going to the movies, it's not about being healthy. It's about getting the best experience. After that, now that the popcorn is nice and hot and fresh and buttery, you take your M&M almonds, you put that in there, and you shake up that bag. Matter of fact, you ask for a bag that's the size up. So if you get a small free popcorn, ask for an empty medium-sized bag so that you can dump it in there back and forth and really shake it. And then sit down and enjoy your snack. I am such a thick girl because I can't believe I told y'all my recipe for my favorite popcorn in the movies. You must see my outfit? I'm trying to squat and give y'all a good pose. I'm practicing to be on the cover. Yes. Wait, queen. Why am I giving y'all fupa realness right now? I'm stunning in sweats. Hold on. Don't forget the members only jacket. But you gotta be cute with it. You gotta wear it like this. You know, like guys, I've never been happier in my life. I know this sounds crazy. It sounds so weird. It's like, I know that this isn't my forever home. I know that it isn't. But why dwell on that? I'm dwelling on the fact that this is the space that I get to heal and I get to work on making my dreams come true. And what a better scene. Guys, I'm surrounded by trees, beautiful fresh air. Like I'm I'm still not where I need to be. Don't get me wrong. I still cry every single night. And I try to hold it in. And I try to act normal. I do. I've been going through a lot of things, like a lot of things during this whole transition. I feel like I'm like a feral cat and I don't know how to live in a nice, like a decent environment. So I feel like I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop, if that makes any sense. It just feels like, okay, this is good for how long? Because I still got to figure out where I got to go. I still got to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? But I can't dwell on that. I have to think about how I'm going to take this platform and have it be the bungee to propel me up. I can't worry about this right now. I have to worry about everything up. I can't. I can't dwell on anything negative. I've dwelt on negativity for 30 years of my life. I can no longer do it. That's why I'm saying there's going to be changes on my channel because I'm going to share the sad stories. Don't think I'm not going to cry here on YouTube. I mean, I'm me. Have you met me? But it's time to make peace with that. Let it go when I share it and then use that to propel me forward. It's time to really make a change in my life. And I'm excited for the first time. And I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I've jumped completely into the unknown. Completely into the unknown. I took a massive leap of faith. Somebody reached out their hand and I felt like I did this. And all it took was just this little bit. And now I'm just free falling into the universe. And I don't know where I'm going to land. All I know is I still feel like I'm falling. And I don't know where. And I don't know how long I'm going to be falling. But I need to find a way to like make it back to the top. It sounds weird, but I'm going through a lot of emotional turmoil. I feel like I'm not used to like a healthy home environment. You know what I'm saying? Like even this house that I'm in is full of light. You know what I'm saying? It's full of light. And when I lived in a home with, let's just say whatever, with a person who wasn't a good person to me, it's like everything had to be dark in that home because it was almost like they didn't want to see me in the light. They were really mean to me. And so just being in a house that has a lot of light, I sometimes think like, okay, what do I look like in the light? Because I know it sounds weird, right? But because I'm trans, I've dealt with a lot of like people in my life tell me, especially my ex, let me see what you look like in the light, and the house will be dark. And we would go to the window before I would step outside of the door to go to work. And he would open up the curtain. He would look at me in the light, and he would inspect me. And he would tell me if I was good enough to go outside. And he would make a joke about it. Let me see if you look good enough to go out in the light. And it was a daily test. And if I didn't prepare the right way, the way he thought I was supposed to look, boy, did the insults come. But it was constructive criticism, what he liked to call it. So just being in a house with a lot of light, it's almost like I feel scared, because I'm like, what do I look like in the light? I don't know what I look like in the light. I've lived in darkness for so long. I guess I just want to regain how I feel about myself. I want to see what I look like, free from everything that was taken away from me. That was hard. I don't know how I started talking about that. I guess maybe if like I'm in the spotlight, maybe then I gotta believe that it's real, that I am really beautiful. I love you guys for watching. Um, I think I'm gonna end the video here, but I need you to know that, like, even though I cried at the end of this video, don't forget, I need y'all to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment on how I can get on Rihanna's radar, and how we can make my dream of being a Fenty girl come true, and how I can get myself on the cover of Vogue, and everything in abundance in my life, everything good. I want to there's no room or space in my life for negativity no more. I will not allow myself to be held down by that no more. Okay? The words that were used to hurt me will no longer hold me back. I'm going to reclaim my power. And I hope that I can inspire you guys. I hope that my journey shows you guys that, like, yo, I've showed y'all every single thing, man. What other YouTuber is doing that? They showing you an edited, polished version of what their life is. I'm showing you everything. I'm letting you in on every single part of it. I'm living, walking, breathing testimony of what perseverance and never giving up and going after what you want and fighting for your own life. I am an example of that. And I am not perfect, but I'm trying. Oh, I need a little fairy dust. I need a little fairy dust. Boop. Yo. I just cracked myself up because I went boop. Yo. Oh, sometimes I'm like, girl, you gotta get your act together. All right, guys. Until next time, bendiciones. I love you. I think I'll give y'all a quick 15-minute live on Instagram. Since we're trying to get Bad Girl Riri's attention on Instagram, I think I'll give y'all a quick 15-minute live on Instagram. So I'll see y'all there. Oh no, I gotta end the live first. End it.